All right, so we got an early prediction. Talking about it again, man. I'm pumped for this fight. Got Dustin Diamond Poirier coming at the minus 105 favorite versus Conor, the notorious McGregor, coming at the minus 114. So they're. I hate when they.
I know this just means the money line is really even right now. It's not swaying big time. Not
Yeah,
enough. Not enough.
that
Nothing.
always confuses me. So they're fighting at lightweight, and as everybody knows, this is the trilogy fight. They're 1-1. Conor got the first win. Dustin got the second win in devastating fashion. And now this is gonna be the third fight. They both probably had opportunities to fight other people, but Dustin chose to fight Conor for the money.
He turned down the title for this fight.
He turned down the title for this fight, and I think at his stage now, he's like, why not make the money? If I can beat Conor, the title's gonna be there. The title's gonna be there, but why not make this money if I have the chance and then fight for the title after that? So I think he's thinking it in that kind of thing. Do you think McGregor is going to play the same game plan this time, or do you think he's going to come out a little bit more in and out, trying to avoid those leg kicks, avoid the takedowns, not trying to be so planted in the mud like he was this last fight?
He should,
Yeah.
if he wants to win. Otherwise, it'll be a repeat.
Yeah.
I mean, he was doing well at first, but those calf kicks really started adding up, and then he started getting touched up by Poirier, and then, I mean, that finishing sequence was brutal.
I know, but don't forget that he almost finished Poirier in that fight too. Like, I was on the edge of my seat. I thought like Conor was about to finish him. I think he hit him with a left, and he wobbled him. But the vet and OG Dustin Poirier he was like, not today. I'm coming back and show you guys the fighter and champion I am, and came back and finished him.
Yeah, and to touch on it a little bit more, Dustin admitted afterwards that when he got hit with one of the lefts, that he went black for about 3 seconds. That he was staggered and he was black. He couldn't see for about 3 seconds. He was staggered, which means Conor could have came in. Conor didn't know. He did a great job of disguising it, throwing up guard, and getting himself looking like he was looking for like a low leg kick. And he said, yeah, in that moment, I was staggered. He was really close to being finished. So great veteran move by Dustin to disguise it, and really about 3 minutes later, that's vicious combo kick.
That's experience 25 fights in the UFC. When you're blacked out from a left hand by Conor McGregor, you got the poker face of all poker faces, and you don't show any type of weakness, because if not, a killer like Conor McGregor, he's going to take you out. You show any type of weakness, a wobble, anything.
Any
man,
flinch of anything.
Yeah, he's gonna hunt you down. So kudos to Dustin for playing that off. I think it's going to be a similar fight. I think both of them are going to get rocked early. Either Dustin, I think it's probably going to play in similar fashion. Dustin's going to go for a takedown in the first round. He's going to try to mix things up, and he's going to look for those calf kicks again. Why not? Use the same thing that was effective this last fight.
Yeah.
Now he probably won't do it right off the bat because he wants to disguise it, and Conor's going to be ready for it. But I think Conor is not going to be as aggressive right off the bat. I think he's going to play the in and out game and kind of wait for Dustin to attack now instead of trying to attack Dustin.
I mean, he has to know what happened last time.
Yeah.
I mean, the first fight, that was so long ago, it doesn't even matter. This last fight was recent.
Yeah.
And that last, like you said, Poirier got hurt in the beginning, but to come back, it was like a 30, 45 second beat down to beat him down. Beat him the fuck down.
Yeah, it was epic.
And some people say that, oh man, I don't think Conor's hungry anymore. He's paid, he's got money, he's not the fighter he used to be, the lion trying to prove everything. And Dustin, I don't think ever lost that. He's always been like that diamond, that
always
rough,
been that
tough.
dog, that
he's always been that
dog,
dude.
man.
He's never shied away from that. And I'm not saying that is what happened to Conor, but everyone sliding the DMs are like, man, Conor's not the same guy. He's not, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's still one of the top fighters out there.
What do you guys think about this? I got to jump in and ask, and I asked Chris this before. So Max, I want to get your opinion. Then Chris can touch on it too. Conor's, one of his latest posts to Dustin was, first one to shoot for a takedown's a dusty bitch. I'm sure you might have saw that tweet.
Saw that.
And then he said again, a couple weeks ago, he said, I hope you're man enough to meet me in the center of the octagon. So he's trying to pull out he's trying to push Dustin into a boxing match and say, yeah, you KO'd me. Let's strike again. Let's get in a boxing match. When I hope Dustin sticks to that. He did some really crafty little fake single leg takedowns, and it was just like he touched his leg and went back up, got him thinking about it. Those leg kicks, those calf kicks. Don't veer away from that to try to throw hands with Conor McGregor. You know, stick to your game plan. But what do you think about Conor trying to, push that brawl?
Doing what he does best. Yeah. You know, is talking crap and building the emotions out of the fighter. Same thing he did with Aldo. Same thing he did with Eddie Alvarez. Same thing he's done with all his guys. He pulls that before fight antics out. He gets them all aggravated and aggressive, and he uses that to his advantage. So I think he's playing the same thing. But Dustin ain't playing that. Come on, man. Like Dustin, he's not playing that.
He's no fool, and he's the one who whooped his ass last time.
What did Dustin say? Do you know what he said to that?
I didn't see his response. I don't know if he responded.
Yeah, at this point, I probably wouldn't even be responding anymore. I would just let chirp and just let's go. I got Dustin Poirier. I think it's probably gonna go to the third round, and I think he's gonna find his connection. Conor's gonna gas a little bit. They're gonna get into some grappling exchanges, and I think Dustin's gonna find his chin again. Third round TKO.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be middle of the fight. I got Poirier. Yeah, he's not going to listen to all this. He's not an emotional guy like that. He's been around. He's that guy, man.
Dude, but what if Conor finishes him? That means...
Then they got to do a 4.
No, yeah, I don't know. But we'll talk about that some other week.
Hey, one more thing. Max, what do you think about these props here? We got Dustin to win by points plus 550, by sub plus 900, and then on Conor's side, I thought it jumped out on me for him to win by points. I can see this going to decision. These guys are gonna have a lot of respect for each other. Maybe it's a little bit more waiting for the counter, and it goes to decision. I like plus 750 on Conor, plus 550 on Dustin. Are those worth looking at? Or it's gonna be a finish?
Anything plus that much is, but I think these guys are gonna, there has to be a knockout.
Yeah.
I think they give it too much to not have a knockout,
Yeah, someone's getting finished.
And it's 5 rounds, maybe 3. Maybe 3 you could say points, but 5.
Yeah,
and then
5.
People are tired in the 4th and the 5th. I mean, that's when you get finished.